as the trained adult, we can support the child in their development of their will. The first way that we can do this is through purposeful activity. There should be nothing on your shelf that does not have a clear purpose. We only offer purposeful activity. Then we want to maximize the independence of the child. So be mindful that your materials are ready, that your exercises are complete, so the child doesn't ever have to ask an adult for help or supplies. The child should be able to engage start to finish in whatever exercise they select. Then we want to make sure that we have multiple levels of difficulty, because persistence also helps to build the will. We don't want the child to frustrate and be too challenged. That's not good. But there should be a variety of difficulty available for the child to find the one that is just right. The will can be easily damaged. So we need to be very mindful of the ways in which this happens. And one of those ways is through obstacles. We have to be looking in the environment for anything that's going to get in the way of the child acting independently in the environment or being independent in the execution of exercises. We need to also make sure that we are not limiting the free choices of the child. If the child has had a lesson on a material, they should be able to do it. Even if you think it's too easy for them, there is always something that they are getting out of it. We never tell the child what they have to do in the classroom. We also need to be self-reflective and assess our own will. Don't jump in when you see a child struggling with the work. Wait to be invited to help. When we jump in, we are substituting our own will for that of the child, and it's not healthy and it's damaging to the will. Practical life and sensorial are key areas to help foster this development for the child. In practical life, there is so much opportunity for the child to control their movement, to bring their body under control. There's also opportunities to restrict movement, to control the body not to move in that silence game. Practical life is also full of natural consequences, and these are helping the child self-perfect in their work and in their body control. We present using points of interest. Points of interest are drawing to the child's conscious these moments of difficulty in an exercise. And it's in those moments that are particularly inviting for the will to really perfect the movements necessary to execute that activity. Sensorial is excellent for the child. Because these exercises are open-ended, the child has the freedom to explore all of those variations. And while they're doing this, they're exercising self-control. We also have that control of error that I mentioned earlier. A control of error is either built into the material itself or it lies within the child's own perception. And it's a control of error that allows the child to see that something has gone wrong with what they've done with the exercise. This allows for auto-education, for the child to teach themselves, to see the error and to make the correction without ever having the need to ask the adult. This is very powerful in assisting the child to develop and build their will.